Hello. This is a modded Minecraft server that my husband and our friends made. This is going to be like a SMP type of thing. SMP is single multiplayer. So essentially, people will just get on and stream it. Right now, I will be getting on, and then SpenMeister, my husband, will be streaming as well, and we might have a couple other people join in the future. But yeah, let's get started. Let me undeafen real quick. Nice. Okay. First things first. I have to get some wood. Oh, also, I'm already low on health because when I first spawned in, I got attacked, like before I could even move. So I had to leave real quick. So that's why I'm low on health and hearts. Wait, I forgot. We have the mod where it's vein mining. How silly of me. Okay. Gotta replant the trees.
Hello? Are
Oh,
you here?
hello, are you here?
I am here. Where are you?
I'm still at spawn. Oh, can you tell if hopefully people in the streams can hear us. Like hear one another, you know?
Can you talk?
Hello.
Yes. I
Alright.
think they can hear you.
Okay, hang on, let me check yours. We're professionals.
We're so good at this.
Alright,
So
now
good
you
at
talk.
this. Hello.
Alright, now you talk.
And you also talk to make sure that you can hear.
Alright, now you talk.
And you also talk to make sure on my stream.
Yeah, no, they can hear you. Okay. I think everyone, all streams can hear one another.
Okay, good.
Okay, cool.
Let's play.
Let's go! Hang on, let me
It
close.
is noon. It took us this long to set. You know what? We're just gonna be up. And now it's morning. And now we should go and get going.
Yes. Let's go. I am already down 3 health because when I first came in, you know?
Yeah. You want to travel together for the time being?
May as well. I don't mind living next to you. I just don't want to, like, live with you this time.
Yep, I got you.
Alright.
Where
did you go?
I see you. Don't worry, I'm catching up.
Okay. I was running back to get a flower.
Hello.
I see you running in my... Hello? Why did it... Hello? Why is it doing that? Oh, because I'm stupid. I Minecraft. Why did I do
I
that?
see dragons nearby.
Ooh.
I wonder if they're hostile. You want to go find out?
Yeah, hang on. I'm building things. Hang on, I put that in the wrong spot.
What you built?
Just some tools.
Classic.
Because, you know, I need those.
Mm-hmm.
That's my shovel. There we go.
Oh my god, a wandering trader.
Free leads and Leatherman.
I don't know if we should fight the free leads and Leatherman right now.
Weakling.
They may very well screw us up. They have llamas.
What do you have? Bah. Anyway, where's the dragons?
Over here, in the forest.
Of course they're in the forest. Chimkin.
Hamster.
Hamster. Come back. Chimkin, I just want to... Thank you,
You just
Chimp.
want to talk,
I
Chimkin.
just want to tell you.
Just want to introduce you to our Lord and Savior, Become Dead.
Dragon! It's a forest dragon.
Mm-hmm. It's actually an oak dragon.
Oh, okay, well. Why'd you gotta be like this?
I do have to be like that. I'm always like that.
So there's like certain ways, like different ways you have to train, like tame each one of them, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Do I know off the top of my head? No.
Classic.
And I don't know if there's a book or not.
There is Google. If we really need to, we can just look it up.
Well, I ain't
What do
gonna
you got
be
here?
I ain't gonna be the weak one to do that first.
Oh, aren't you now?
No.
Noted.
It's called you just take everything you have and figure out which one they'll accept.
Given it's an oak dragon, I feel like there are a couple options.
Wee.
Also, we have the Unkillable Pets mod.
I
Whenever the server was set up a couple days ago, the Unkillable Pets mod had a bug that would crash the server when it tried to launch. So we removed it. And I was getting set up to do this today when I saw, hey, look,
it updated.
it's got an update that says it no longer crashes the server. So I added it in,
Oh.
and it no longer crashes the server.
Oh. Oh, you're not a villager, you're a pillager. Oh.
A pavillager?
A villager. What is that?
A pavillager?
Hello?
You hear that dog?
I do. Oh my gosh, the beetle! Ah, the beetle's attacking me! Good lord, it's a murder beetle.
Murder beetle? Where the heck are you? Oh my god, it's a death beetle. It says on the map.
Yeah, it's scary. I didn't know. Death beetle.
Did the
Death.
pillager spawn the death beetle?
They put it in a cage and I naively unlocked it.
Yeah, they're not facing you. So, he's a beetle tamer.
Oh! That'll do it. I
Wonder what
just
mod
thought it was
he's
a
from.
normal beetle. Sorry, dude. I need to eat. But I don't know if I should eat raw meat or not.
No, you should cook it.
I don't have any way to cook it.
We'll come over to the place where there's stone and mine some stone and make a furnace and cook
But
it.
the death beetle's over there.
My love,
Huh.
jump in the water right there.
Hmm.
Turn around.
Hello?
Right here. Jump in the water right over here.
That's
Look,
salt.
stone.
It's salt.
Look, stone. Look, stone. Look, look, stone. Look, stone.
I can't see the stone. It looks
You
into
can't
the air.
see the stone.
It looks.
Incredible.
Oh, you're right. The stone's right there.
My wife is blind.
I am not. I've had a long day. All right.
We have vein miner.
Yeah, we do. That
Just here
is.
in the background.
That is correct. All right. Uh,
I don't have a tool. We do a little vein mining.
cook the chimkin, please.
Hunk chimkin. I need to set my ore excavator control. That's why it's not working. Keybinds. Or what?
What?
Excavate. There it is. Set it to control.
You didn't do that
Because I'm a
before?
maniac. No, I didn't. I also didn't set a number of other things. So,
Wow.
we're gonna see where this takes us. Okay, I've got 45 stone and 14 coal. Great start.
Chimkin.
Chimkin. Stone pickaxe, and I'm gonna go with stone axe. And that's gonna be what I start with.
Okay, I'm going
Actually, I
to...
want a shovel because I want to collect things for, um,
Just cures out of that real
a
quick.
tree. You what now?
I was closing my Google Chrome.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Because I didn't want to... There's no point in having it open. What was that? Oh, that
Yep.
was you getting sand.
Did I just destroy my entire shovel mining sand? Yes, I did. I have a lot of sand. In a completely unrelated case, I have a lot of sand.
Alright, I'm better.
Got my shovel to wonder ability.
I have a food. I must keep exploring. I must keep moving.
New shovel, mine clay. I have clay.
Wow.
I need gravel. Where gravel? Here, gravel. Yoink. Okay,
Oh,
that'll do for now. I'm not prepared to make grout.
grout. I think it's...
Grout.
I don't think that's what it's called.
It is literally called grout. Search it up in a JEI.
I...
Grout.
Okay.
GROUT.
I'm not doing
Now, where
that.
did you go? That way.
Why is this... Is this just like mossy cobblestone? Oh, yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
probably. It's Terralith.
I was just talking to myself. Gosh.
You should probably tell me when you're doing that.
No. No, you're right. That's because it's Terralith. It's just I'm so used to mossy cobblestone, meaning it's like something extra.
Dungeon.
Yeah.
Jundin.
Pumpkins.
Where did my wife go? Over there. I see you on the map. Oh, more coal. Don't mind if I do.
Oh,
And I'm
what
also
did
gonna
I?
make myself a new shovel.
What did I make my toggle for? Oh my gosh, I forgot. What was my toggle for the mini map?
An
Oh, I
excellent question.
remember.
Uh-oh, it's getting dork. Do you have wool?
I have a singular wool.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Incredible. Am I on stream remote on Discord? I don't think I am.
I am.
I'm about to be. There we are. Ooh, I need to have that open. Okay, cool. We grooving.
Oh, okay. Everything's okay.
You are running away from me.
Maybe.
Ooh, this is a gravel beach.
Bartleby.
I have no food. I have literally nothing.
To be honest, I'm not running away from you. I'm looking for sheep.
I can't
Oh.
sprint,
Mini
is what I'm implying. I can't sprint to catch up to you or I will run out of food.
Listen, I'm fighting a baby zombie right now. Oh god, there's a
Yeah,
swarm of
that's
them.
tough. Where's male help?
Don't worry. I'm on my way.
You're incredible, you know that?
I do my best. I naively was trying to eat and run.
Mm. There really is a swarm of baby zombies here, isn't there?
There is.
I don't know how many you killed, but I just killed 2 more.
I didn't get the chance to kill. I got a couple of good hits in. I didn't kill any
Yeah,
of
one
them.
of them was 1 hit away. Mr. Snail.
A snail.
Hey, cutie.
I'm so upset.
Don't worry, Snail just made a very loud walking noise.
He's walking here.
Also, that Enderman's wearing a music backpack. And we're jamming.
You made me right. Oh, I hope I don't run into the death beetle I accidentally released.
You have the map open?
Oh god, it's the death beetle! He found me! Ah! This is not a... This is no bueno. I keep getting caught on trees. Death beetle! I'm gonna be killed by the death beetle. I literally just made it on land to get to the same area you were. And the death beetle went, well, that won't do.
Perhaps you should go around.
Yeah, I didn't know the death beetle was still there.
Mmm. Delicious rotten flesh.
I'm so glad. I'm so good at this game.
How much health does a death beetle have?
I don't know.
Need to close that.
Woo.
Death beetle.
They're awful.
Whoa.
Horrible little creatures.
Death generator.
Oh, Yaba. I'm so good at Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Should I build like a little hut and try to kill this Enderman? I think I should.
Not while I'm trying to get back to you. Considering that I was killed by a death beetle.
Where'd he go?
Who, me?
No, the Enderman.
Oh. Why is there a bunch of glass over here?
No. Why has he got regen and strength and fire resistance?
Who put all this glass up? What the hell? When did this appear? How did I miss this?
He didn't drop his backpack.
What is this?
What are you talking about?
There's a giant glass structure that was not there before.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. That or I missed it. I might have missed it. Oh.
Where are you?
I'm running to my old death. Oh.
Is it a greenhouse?
Oh, yeah. That's what it looked like, a greenhouse.
That is for spawning a boss. If I remember correctly.
Ew. Snail! Ah!
Are you good?
I'm running away from skeletons.
Skeletons.
Another snail.
Yeah.
Hello? I'm free. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all the snails over here.
I wanna... With snails, yes.
I want to pick them up. How do I pick you up? I want you as a pet. I love you guys. I love them.
Little snails.
I love cuties. Them. How do I have them? How do I keep them?
I imagine you could use a lead to drag them somewhere and then name tag them so they don't despawn.
I love that. Anyway. Oh, I keep moving erratically. Oh my gosh.
Sorry, I wanted more gravel.
Why?
For making a smeltery, of course. There it goes.
Oh.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Let's keep moving.
Okay. Once again, you're sprinting. I have no food.
Now you have some rotten flesh.
I already had some rotten flesh.
Have some more.
It's not good for you.
No. There's pumpkins over there.
It's not good for you. No.
There's pumpkins over there. You want pumpkins?
There are. It's true.
You want pumpkins?
Still a pumpkin.
Pumpkin.
I have no idea what difficulty we're on, actually.
Oh, it's not. Oh, I'm gonna get killed by the skeletons. Why are you so
I'll
good
get
at this?
master.
Get your pumpkins.
I'm going to stand still for the time being, actually, so that I don't destroy my hunger, since I'm on hunger debuff, since I ate rotten flesh.
I'll give you pumpkins. Hang on. Okay.
You've got a friend.
Oh my god. I'm so good. Anyway.
Nearly daytime.
Palm.
What about pumpkin?
How do I want to give it to you?
You throw it on the ground?
I'm trying. It's not letting me.
Is Q not working?
No. Oh.
There are no conflicts unless you made one.
I think I accidentally made one.
That's pretty classic.
Yeah. Here's.
You got anybody in chat?
Nah. Do you?
I do not.
That's okay. They don't. Actually, it's not. We sort of do.
Oh my god, he just round the cornered me.
Oh, yes. I get the piggy for you.
There's a creeper over there.
He can stay over there. He can mind his own.
I mean, it's true.
He can mind his own gosh darn business.
That's true, but we can't make him do that. Can I uncompress sand? Yes, yes I can.
Here. Have a pork chop.
Oh, quarry bee.
See if I can find more
Thank
food.
you. Hold on, I'm gonna compress sand.
Oh, I almost walked straight into the creeper.
You led him straight to me.
Oh
Wait,
gosh!
I heard him walking.
I walked away from him, I swear.
Go on. Jesus. You hit him towards me, you maniac.
I'm sorry.
Trim site from Create. Weird looking rock. More like.
Another snail. Hello! Little babies.
20 compressed gravel. Okay. I'm compressing all of my things to clean up inventory space, and it's working great.
I'm cooking more food. Hang on.
Okay.
Do you need more food?
Probably, yeah.
There's one. Oh, I need to put another.
Actually, I'll save it for when I'm a little hungrier. Okay. There appears to be a ruined nether portal ahead. By looking on the map.
You see, I don't do that.
As well as a lava pit up to the north. I don't know how far away from spawn we want to get. Ooh,
I don't
probably
know.
not too far.
Um, little baby. Little baby.
I'm in snail.
Do you think they eat diamonds?
They're snails, of course they do. Bee cage?
Huh?
A bee cage requires honey. Okay, that's... So I have to find a beehive to make a bee cage.
What do you need a bee cage for?
To capture bees, of course.
Of course.
For bee capturing.
Oh, I hate. What?
My game's frozen.
Oh no.
My game crashed. Oh,
No.
how?
It's awful.
Alright. Allow me to relaunch. That was strange.
I'll stay in the area.
Okay. My game is maybe launching. Woohoo!
Hmm. Huh. Huh. Ooh.
Did you find villagers?
No, I'm just making noises.
Oh, that's classic. My game is launched. Join the server.
Oh look, you've joined the game. Hello. There you are.
Okay. Now I switch my scene back. There we are.
Hello.
Hello.
Wanna keep going?
Yes. Ready to keep going. That was peculiar.
Yeah. Game. Be game.
Game do be game. Minecraft modded do be notoriously unstable.
There it is.
Yeah.
The
Loading
ruined
nether
nether
portal.
portal.
Our first looter chest.
Golden pounds.
Oh, we got a silk touch pick.
I got a Fortune 3 gold pick.
And a helmet with block reach. Nice.
Wow.
Okay, you know what this means?
Hmm.
Bees.
Bees.
I have a silk touch pickaxe. I collect bees.
My golden pants.
Hmm?
I have golden pants on.
Oh, nice.
I want to
Yes,
get out
bee.
of the forest because.
There's the bee.
Oh,
Where's your
there's
hive, little Mr. Bee?
over here, over here, over here, over here.
You found a beehive over there?
I'm standing right in front of a beehive right now.
Hoggers. There's another bee over here. Oh, there's a hive right here. There's only one bee inside, though.
Oh, this bee just left.
A bee just went in. That's two.
Grab it.
Wait. There's another bee.
Hi, Mr.
You
Bee.
can see it over there.
Oh, bee.
Hello,
Another
Mr.
bee
Bee.
came out. Oh my god, hello.
Oh, there's another beehive right there.
Hello? Where are you?
There's only one bee in here. I'm hoping, if I break this, no bees will become angry with me. They don't appear to have. Okay. So there's one beehive.
Where are
Here's
you?
two beehives.
Oh, there you are.
Okay, I picked up two different beehives.
Spencer, come with me.
Hold on. There's a bee over here. I want to try to capture it.
Oh,
Go in.
where?
Go in.
I just saw your
Go
name
in.
tag.
No, that guy just came out.
What the?
Go
What?
in the beehive, guys. I might be waiting here for a little bit.
Hate that. But I have a beehive for you.
It's a beehive right in front of me.
Anything for you, Kermie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. That sound has been going through my head all day. Let me
This
cook
one.
some food.
Where'd that other bee just go? Fucked off. Go over here. Excuse me. Good sir. Can you come back, please? I have a flower. Good. Good.
Oh,
Good. Now come over here
I
and go in the
I
beehive.
have one of these.
Please.
I have one of these.
Go in the beehive.
Thank
I
you.
need you to go in the beehive.
I need you to listen to me. There we go. Oh. Meh.
Oh, you went in. Cool. I've got 4 bees.
Have you seen the beehive I was talking about?
No, I have not. I think I know where it is, though. If I hit tab, I can see all the bees on the map.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Bee like that?
So punny. Why do I have stairs?
You see bees? There's the beehive.
There we go.
There are 0 bees in this beehive. We'll grab it.
Just take the
I
hive
will
though.
take it. I'm going to take it to the bees, and I'm going to place it down and hope that they get in it. Now, okay, there's one. Hey, buddy. You need to come get in this beehive. It's getting dark. Come on, it's getting dark. Get in the beehive.
I have them.
Come on, Mr. Bee. Come on. It's getting dark. Mr.
Thank
B,
you.
it's getting dark.
He's so
There appears to
confused.
be another beehive over there. Yeah.
Let's
Okay,
keep
I don't
going.
think I can carry very many more bees. I've
Let's
got 6.
let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my gosh. Your bee shenanigans.
That's an entire day. Of course they did.
I'm
Do you
trying.
have like a sleeping bag or something?
I have a
Taking
bed.
that. 2 red wool and 2 leather. How much wool do you have?
I have a single wool, but I do have 3 leather. I have 1 white wool left.
Okay. Here you go sprinting again.
I'm sorry. I'm playing my game. You're the one holding me up.
Absolute maniac out here.
Holding me up.
Maniac hours.
I am great.
Oh, ooh. Spawn.
Ah!
How did you stop here behind me?
I came back for you because you were complaining. Now I'm leaving you behind again.
I could have sworn you were in front of me, and then you just jumped through my body. Like, hello? Did I just summon you like a Stan?
Star Platinum. The world.
I encounter an enemy. My wife jumps out of my body.
Oh, that's awful.
How did this happen? Want to hang out on top of this tree?
I would love to. Do you have any
We
wool?
got a nighttime happening. Do I
You
have
have
a what? A wood?
a wool.
I have 1 gray wool.
No, I have 1 white wool.
I have this flower. I could go down and get another flower if you like.
What flower is it?
It's red.
Give me your. Give it to you. Give
I
me.
gave it to you. I gave you the flower
Oh,
already.
the
You need
red
to go down
flower?
and get
No, no,
another
no.
red one.
I have rose bushes. I can make one.
Oh, cool, cool, cool,
I
cool,
will
cool, cool,
sacrifice
cool,
a
cool,
rose
cool, cool,
bush
cool,
for you.
cool, 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 cool,
No,
cool.
hang on. How much red dye does the poppy? Okay. Um, how do I dye it? How does dye one dye?
1 dye, 1 wool, I think.
I can't dye gray wool.
Red. Red wool can be crafted by mixing white wool and red dye.
Mm-hmm.
You could use a mechanism painting machine or a precision sawmill to cut up a bed. Incredible.
Yeah, I sacrificed a rose bush for nothing.
Can you dye? Hang on. Let's see white wool. Can you make any other wool into white wool? No.
No.
No, you can't. That's really lame.
Yeah.
Oh, but if you set up a create washer, you can wash the color out of it.
Oh, let's just make a washer while we're on this tree, why don't we?
Yeah, we just need some iron and andesite and
Oh! Now, if I get up and you sleep in the bed, will this get rid of the phantoms?
I have no idea.
Ah! Let's find out.
I see you coming, you little shit.
Come over here. Come here. Avast. Ooh, you got one. Get the brains. Ooh. Oh, I almost fell off. I'm so good.
Yeah. I got him. I got him.
Nice.
And we both slept, so they shouldn't respawn.
Nice.
Where'd you get this wool from?
I killed a bunch of sheep.
I thought you said you only had like 2.
I found more sheep.
How much wool do you have now?
I have your gray wool and then I have one white wool.
Okay. So if we get one more white wool, we can then make me a sleeping mat.
There's the plains. Let's go.
You want to travel at night?
Yeah.
That's your crafting table.
Yeah, it is. Get off of it. I'm fully aware that that's my crafting table. Thank you.
There are gentlemen downstairs. I just fell off.
Oh, God, are you okay?
Plus L plus ratio. Yeah, I'm okay. Vaguely. A lot of zombies, though. You're just gonna walk away from them.
I'm just gonna walk away. Oh, hi, Snail.
My main goal is to blow up. And then act like I
I
don't know
nobody.
nobody. Yeah. Oh, my game crashed.
Again?
Maybe.
You were blown up by a creeper.
Yeah, I figured. There were creepers right there, and my game completely froze.
That's awful.
I wonder what's going on. Let's look at my control panel.
Butterfly.
Nothing.
Sheep!
There's nothing going on.
Okay, run, 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 run. I've got it. I've got it. Oh. Back to the trees.
Well, a little sneaky and teleport to my corpse since I got killed while my game was frozen. I have video evidence.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Ah!
Are you good?
No, I'm gonna die.
Why do you put yourself in these situations?
I was fighting for you. Actually, because I got the wool to make your bed.
Oh.
So you can shove up. You
Right,
can
but ask me why
shove
you did
up.
that.
Because I saw sheep.
That's so reasonable.
Oh, I do it for you, Kermit. Sorry. That sound will haunt me for the rest of my days.
Okay, game is launched.
I have a bed for you.
Let's see. How dead am I?
You're pretty dead. Firefly.
Hmm.
Why am I using a piece of
Hey.
meat for this? Oh my god,
Are you
I'm so sorry. Oh gosh, I have someone. Hang on, I gotta do something in my chat. Some spam person just came in.
Oh, you love spam in the chat. You love to see that. My obituary disappeared.
How do I manage this? Do I have to go? How do I?
Excellent question.
Oh my god.
I don't know off the top of my head.
Let me go into my. Yeah, they're like, you want followers and people in chat? Go to this channel. No, don't, please. Stop.
Hate those people. The greenhouse.
Okay, let's see here.
We will have to figure out why my game keeps crashing.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how to get rid of this person's chat. If I make you a modder real quick, can you delete it for me?
I can try.
How do I
Go
make you?
back to main Twitch.
How do I make you a moderator?
Let me get in your chat, then it should be easier. Well, I'm here in your chat.
Can you send a hello or something?
Ugh.
How do I make you a mod? How did you make me a moderator?
Did you click on my name?
I just clicked on your name. Oh my gosh.
Fantastic question. Are
How'd
you
you?
on your regular stream page or are you on your channel page? Like your creator dashboard?
I'm on my creator dashboard. Why? Should
I
I?
don't know if that has anything to do with it. I don't know.
How did you do it?
I don't remember.
Spencer.
Hold on, let me go back to my channel then.
God. Someone's gonna clip this and go. Two geniuses at work. What is?
Lower
What is that
switch.
flying through the air?
A butterfly?
Oh, what is that flying through the air? A flutterfly.
I can't see the message regardless, so you're gonna have to figure out how to delete it. I've never deleted a message before, and you have, so.
Okay, I get that. I get that.
Uh-huh.
But also,
Uh-huh.
how do I make you a moderator?
I don't know. Can we work that out later?
No.
You don't want to play Minecraft?
Hang on.
I'm gonna be building my house nearby here, probably.
Yeah, so I was gonna do the same thing. There we go, delete. Got it.
I'm gonna be building my house nearby here, probably.
Yeah, so I was gonna do the same thing.
Shoot around.
Okay, I deleted it.
Yay! You did it.
Can you like just sort of keep an eye on me while I run to the bathroom real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Do you want me to entertain your chat?
If you want. I was just gonna move to the be right back.
Oh, okay. I was gonna build a penis.
No, don't do that.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to build a penis?
Maybe a little.
Okay, go ahead, build a penis. I'll be right back.
Alright. Have a good bathroom break. don't have room. Throw a seed. Okay. So, Pharaoh's chat, this is how you build a penis. First, you need to place a block here. Then, once you place that one, you place another one right over here. Then, you've got to leave an open space in the middle here, but we also need to place blocks above it. So we need to place a temporary block there. So we'll place a temporary block there. We'll place the block on top, and now we get rid of the temporary block. Then, we build another block up on top, and there you have it. That's a penis. I don't know what to do with this andesite. I'm just gonna put it there. Now you build a Minecraft penis. Best tutorial I've ever made. All I need now is one of those weird, cringy Minecraft intros. And I'm basically a tutorial Minecrafter. That's all I need. Okay, that's all I have. I don't know how long else she's gonna be gone. I'm gonna remove the penis. I think I'm gonna turn down my settings some, a little bit. Turn down my max frame rate, clouds off, weather, fast, leaves are fine. Particles decreased. Graphics fancy is probably fine. Do that. We're gonna see if that stops my game from arbitrarily crashing every 25 minutes or whatever. It would be very convenient if it did. Oh no, it's Mr. Blue Sky. All the clouds are gone. Also, I really like Block Reach. This is one of my favorite enchantments. Because you can just do a little bit of trolling, you know? Oh, we'll rebuild my penis. And then I'll destroy it from really far away. Okay. The trap is set. We're ready. We just gotta wait until she comes back. Then we spring the trap. Hey, we have another second. I just heard her in the bathroom. Wait until I hear the sink. There. Perfect position. Okay. very dark. I am a little bit scared. He's still not back yet. Any mobs yet? Yet being the key term. So the prank is still on. Oh god, there's a skeleton really close. It's right over there. I don't like that. Okay, hopefully she'll be right back. Hopefully she'll be here very soon.
Hello? Spencer?
I am here. That
I'm
was my prank. I broke those blocks from really far away.
wow, I'm so sorry it took me so long. I had to go to the bathroom. Also, thanks.
Which one's mine?
The red one.
Oh, you're welcome.
Also, thank you for the nice menu comment. It was
Nice
because,
what?
oh, someone said nice menu in the comments. As in someone
Oh, nice.
as someone I mean my dad.
Classic.
I was in the bathroom. I'm sorry.
That's my picture.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are we gonna live in the same
Okay,
field?
no.
No.
No, I want a lot of space.
You
So I
wanna?
might just go down the hill over there.
Would you just want to live together then,
Um,
or would you rather not?
Probably not.
I'll follow you. See
Yeah,
where
because,
you.
oh, there's a creeper right there. Wait, did I just hit him? Oh my god. I have learned something incredible about swing through grass. If you swing through grass, you can extend your reach using block reach.
Ooh. Okay, so you're gonna live down there, and I'll live up here.
Sounds about right.
Okay, cool.
I'll be down here building a base.
I'll be up here building a base.
Excellent idea.
Gosh, there's so much grass.
Yeah, there sure is. I'm gonna have a waystone. I picked up a waystone on the way here.
Oh, okay.
So there's gonna be a waystone down here. If you want to come click it, then you can, like, teleport back.
Okay. Tell me.
We'll find you one eventually.
Did you put it up yet?
No.
Okay, tell me when you do.
I think I'm going to set up my base right here. Spin base. Here. Maybe? We're just gonna call it spin base. Okay. It's here. It's up. We're ready.
Okay, I'll be right there. I'm got distracted.
You got distracted. That's pretty usual, I think.
Is it pretty on brand?
It is. Do we have, we don't have biome chests. I just crashed again, didn't I?
I don't know. Yeah,
What the
you
hell?
do. Why are you crashing so much?
That's a great question. I have no fucking clue.
That's so weird.
Anything weird going on my task manager? No. No, there isn't. Is it my Wi-Fi?
I don't
No,
know
I don't think
why. Why
so.
would it be your Wi-Fi? We're on the same Wi-Fi.
Oh, it could be my Wi-Fi. There's a massive spike
Oh,
of download
am I
right
stealing it?
about the time. No, I don't think
Am I
so.
absorbing it for you?
There's also a bit of a video decode spike at about the right time as well.
I'll take
And the
that.
GPU dropped,
That right
but I
there real
think
quick.
that's as a result, not a cause.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have taken to keeping my task manager open when I'm playing modded Minecraft because on my old computer I had lots of issues on my old
It
computer.
better not be
Partially
the
because
computer issue.
no, partially because I did not know my own computer's specifications at the time. I might have too much RAM allocated, I might have too little RAM allocated, I might be running it too hard on the GPU, I might who knows,
It's
you
not.
know?
It's not the
Like now is
computer.
not the time to try to find out.
It's not the computer being like a bad computer though.
No.
It better not. I was like, new computer.
No, no, no. It's something weird. Whatever it is, it's something weird. I'll see if it's doing it offline. And if it's doing it offline, I know it doesn't have anything to do with Streamlabs, and I will work on it from there. It probably has more to do with my launch settings than anything else.
Okie
It just
dokie.
crashed.
Oh,
Again.
again.
Alright. We're gonna launch again. We love it when it crashes.
Love to see it.
You really, really do. I logged back in, it was raining, and then I crashed. This just compounds onto all of the issues I was having with my stream earlier. I couldn't
Gosh.
for the life of me get Minecraft to show up on stream. I don't know why. Having like the worst possible time with it. It just refused to work with game capture. It would go to a black screen every time I tried to do anything with Minecraft. I had to like turn off some random GPU setting in my Streamlabs and then restart it, and I had to use a screen capture instead of a game capture.
Do I? Okay.
So I will not be surprised if it's Streamlabs doing it. Not at all.
I don't know how you would
If it's like
fix.
throttling.
I don't know how you would fix it from Streamlabs perspective
I
though.
have no idea either, but now's not the time to
I
find
mean,
out.
like that's something you could just look up and figure out later.
Yep. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. I have my Kringers Frost.
Kringer's Frost.
Uh. Uh-huh. Can you still hear me?
Uh huh.
Okay, that's good. Oh, it crashed again.
No.
Okay. We're gonna look at settings.
Ooh. Well, I'm here to talk to help you through this troubling time.
So it's obviously got something to do with Minecraft and how it's running. Or else it wouldn't crash exponentially more because it's raining. So might have something to do with that
Because it's raining.
because it's raining. It may be. I'm gonna look at my. I have 4 gigabytes of RAM allocated to Minecraft.
Oh, yeah.
Um, I suppose it could maybe be my Java version. I'll have to look that up. That's a later problem though. We're gonna just try cranking it up to 6 gigs of RAM. What would that be? 4096 and 2048 would be 6120.
Oh, I don't know.
That's not an option, so I'm gonna do 6112.
Plant trees. We plant
Okay,
trees here. Plant, plant, plant.
did
Plant
that save?
trees.
Did that save? Yes, it did. Okay. Now launch with more RAM. Even though it wasn't taking all of the memory before, we're gonna see if more RAM helps.
Flutterfly. Goodbye, Flutter. More Flutterflies.
Got butterflies?
Yeah. Of course I do.
Nice. You gonna trap them in a little butterflarium?
Not at the moment. They're just giving their life, man. I ain't a monster.
They do be living their life, man. It's true.
Gosh,
I've
there's
seen it.
so much grass here.
Yup.
Oh, hello, flower. Okay.
I'm going to turn down my graphics once I join. No, not once I join, once the game launches. And I'm gonna pull up my handy dandy task manager. And then
This is a
we're
secret
gonna see.
tool we'll use later.
Yeah,
Oh, Toodles.
handy dandy Mousker task
Or
manager.
Scoodles? Scottles? Scuttle. That's a character from The Little Mermaid.
Okay.
I don't know
Go back to main
why
scene. Bring me Minecraft.
I did that. I just randomly I was like, I'll mine this. I didn't want it. I didn't. Life isn't
I
a.
tried placing down a chest. Would you mind running down to my house and seeing if that chest is placed down?
Yeah.
Quality, weather,
What is that?
fast. Leaves quality, default particles decreased. Um,
I see the waystone.
there should be a crafting table there as well.
It looks like there is. Making
Is
my
there a
way.
chest?
I haven't gotten that far.
Fair enough.
Yes, there
It's
is.
up to 0. Okay, that's good.
For you.
Animate only visible textures. Graphics fast. That's what I'm looking for. Okay. Now let's see if I can join. And it won't crash. Ah,
Did you join?
I
Ah,
got to join for like a whole second longer that time.
that's
And my chest was
awful.
cut in half.
Oh God.
That was an interesting one. I'll have to go back and clip that
Oh,
later.
oh, hello. Ah,
Alright, so I guess we're hanging out until it stops raining.
it's not raining anymore.
It's not raining. Did it just stop?
It just stopped.
Okay, then I'll try to rejoin.
Okay, cool.
Why is rain crashing my game?
Mm.
Do I need to set particles to minimal? Who can say? I can't. I'm actually incapable of saying. Did you know that?
I did not.
I didn't pull up my task manager.
Mm. What was I gonna do? Yeah, that's right. Bonk. Bonk.
I believe it's the temperature of anything in my computer.
Like your computer's not overheating?
No, goodness no. I have felt a number of overheating computers, and this is not one. Okay. What if I'm not capturing it? Let's try to join before I start capturing. Big Wi-Fi spike. as expected. Oh,
Is there a mod in the game?
view crash report.
Yeah, let me just... Oh. Well. That didn't work.
What didn't work?
I want to get rid of a bunch of this andesite that's just sitting in the corner over there, but it's like being a pain.
Register to memory mapping. Registers.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa. What's up?
Nothing. It's just I dug a lot of andesite.
Oh.
Like it was like a big hole.
This is a big old crash report.
What does it say?
Yeah. Nothing I can understand.
Nothing legible. Come on. You know, some people might see this as pointless. I do not.
And who cares what they think?
I don't know. People, I guess.
Who is they?
I don't know.
And how can I get to them?
You can't. They live within.
Are they in the room with us right now?
No.
This is utilizing an awful lot of CPU.
Oh.
But that's only because it's loading the game.
Let me out. Beep, beep, beep.
If it was my computer, I would expect to max something out before it crashed. Most likely my GPU. But it does not do that.
Oh. I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Creating a new world.
I need that.
Experimental settings are not supported. Okay. That's fine.
Oh, I need to eat. I didn't notice. Not me not paying attention.
This is gonna take like 2 hours. Very cool.
Thanks for coming.
Burger King foot
That
lettuce.
is
The last thing you
you
want
want
in
in
your
your
Burger
Burger
King
King
burger
burger.
is someone's foot fungus.
But that's
But
just
that might be what you
you
get.
get. Covering the hole like it never existed. Boop, boop. Oh, I almost fell off. I'm out of dirt. Now. I will continue to fill the hole as I get more dirt. Because we know that will happen.
Oh, game works just fine in single player.
Is it because of me?
Or does it?
Oh, whoa.
Game just crashed.
That sucks. I wanna make a... It's probably Minecraft.
I agree. But it was working before, and I don't know how to make it stop not working, is the thing.
I mean, with everything going on, it just feels like this stream's a little like, you know,
This stream is just a little cursed.
a little lackluster.
Okay, so since it's not my computer, I can close my task manager. So we close that. Let's go into my video settings and wander around for a little bit. We get rid of that. Okay. How about chunk update threads? Specifies the number of threads to use for chunk building. If I turn that up to 1.
Oh no, I hit the floor. Gosh.
Graphics. Set to fast. Particles minimal. Biome blend off. Entity distance is probably fine. Turn off smooth lighting. And this, and map all the way down.
Mint Mobile.
And no.
What? I can't hear you.
I said no.
What's wrong with Mint Mobile?
I see too many ads and I don't like them.
But it's Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah. And I don't like Mint Mobile.
Wow, how rude.
Not true.
I have more dirt. As the prophecy foretold.
Okay. Now. Join server. Now with all settings turned down. Pretty much as I can. Oh, game crash. Okay. We're gonna just... What the heck just happened? How did I do that? I am confused and scared. I'm gonna close out CurseForge. And then I'm gonna do a fancy little thing called
Google.
scrolling down in my task manager, and I'm gonna restart Windows Explorer.
Why Windows Explorer?
Because that's my operating system.
Why are you using Windows Explorer for your operating system?
Because I'm running a Windows computer? What are you talking about?
I think I misunderstood what you meant.
I'm not using... What? Internet Explorer?
Oh, okay.
Windows Explorer.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm restarting that.
My brain went, why are you using Internet Explorer? Never mind.
It has fixed problems before, so I have restarted it, and we're going to see what that does.
Oakley dokley.
I'm also going to close Opera.
Opera. Oh. I'm gonna have to get my pills.
I will grab them for you while my game launches. Worry not.
Okay, well, I'm out of water, so.
I won't fill your water.
I wasn't gonna ask you to. That's why I was gonna get up and get a so I could refill
Okay.
my water. Why won't you refill my water?
Because it would take too long. My game will be
Wow.
launched.
Wow. I see how.
What?
I see how it is.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
I'm troubleshooting. If it doesn't work, I still have more work to do. I might have to restart my computer.
Dang, that's tough.
Yeah, my computer.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6. One, 2, 4, 6.
Okay. Game launching.
Burger King foot, that is.
Hamster.
Oh, I did 7, not 6.
Foolish mortal. You should have done 6.
I did. I got rid of one. 1,
You
2,
fell for
3.
it, fool. Thundercross split attack.
1, 3. Oh, now I need a. Gosh darn it. 3, 4,
Join
5,
game.
6. Um. Yeah. I want. That's what I want. Yes. Yes. It's all coming together very nicely.
Still crashed. Okay, I'm gonna restart my computer.
Okay. See you later.
Yeah, goodbye stream. I'm gonna restart my computer now.
Bye.
Bye stream. Okay, I'll be
Now
right
it's
back.
just the two of us.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh. Now that he's gone, I'll continue to do what I was doing before. I actually will be right back because I have to go get my medicine. Yeah. Let me get back to my base. Hom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Okay. Okay. Be right back. I am back.
Hello.
Hello. So you're launching your game?
Yes, my stream's not up yet again.
Okay. Back to game. Sip, sip, potato chip.
Make it a game happen.
I just saw that chicken have an egg. Gives it to me.
Give
My,
me the child.
my egg. Oh, yeah. Do I want that? Does I? What do I want? Hang on. Which one do I want? Yeah, that or do I want this? Oh gosh, I spun. Oh. I don't know. Are you in yet?
Sort of.
Sort of. Oh, I saw you and you just left.
Memory could not be read.
Memory.
And so it's Streamlabs crashing my Minecraft.
That's
It would seem.
awful.
Because it was working until Streamlabs started to capture the game.
Why is it like that?
I don't know.
You want to try game capturing? Because I'm using game capturing. Game
Game
capturing.
capturing doesn't capture Minecraft at all, I think.
Does for mine.
No, I'm already using game capturing.
Oh, try the other one then. Butterfly. I'm torn. I don't know which one to use. I don't know if I should use oak planks or birch planks to go with my oak logs. I don't know which one looks better. Piggy.
Did you enable Twitch phone?
What do you think? Oak planks or birch planks to go with my oak logs? Oh, I got it.
I don't know.
Oh, my mom texted me and said Eliana says birch.
That's hilarious.
Alrighty. That's the one we're gonna go with.
Hello.
Oh.
This is very. How am I connected? My Discord is closed.
Huh.
So, like, I jumped on the computer, right?
Uh-huh.
Went to click on Discord, but my Discord was not responding, so I checked, and sure enough, like, hey, I'm not, my Wi-Fi's not connected, but I had already clicked VC, so I restarted Discord, so, like, it would boot faster.
Mm-hmm.
And then I, like, reconnected to Wi-Fi and went to reopen Discord. And before I even clicked on Discord... Didn't?
That's a little unsettling.
Just a little bit.
Oh, hang on. Let me. Oh, big brain moment. Hang on.
So, my game keeps crashing.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Just yours?
I think...
Yep.
Yes.
Just
I
his.
think my Streamlabs settings are crashing my game.
Oh, are you live?
I'm live.
I haven't gone back live again because my game keeps crashing again.
Ah.
There's no point in going live if I'm not going to be able to do anything.
There.
3, 4.
I'm going to turn that back on. This thing I turned off to get it to be able to capture Minecraft at all, I'm turning it back on. See if that works.
I mean, I say I'm live, but right now it's just my sister watching. Really, my sister and my parents, so. 2, 3, 4,
Yeah, wait.
6.
My cord is on my way for being able to have both monitors.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
nice.
The good old VGA to display port.
Yeah.
VGA to display port. Let's go.
You love to see it, dude.
You were live and I follow you. There it is. And then we mute the tab so Twitch doesn't know I'm not actually watching.
Is that
You gotta mute. Yeah, because if you mute the stream, Twitch doesn't record you as a viewer. If you mute the tab through your browser, Twitch don't know.
Twitch don't
Is that
know.
a thing you can do on Opera?
Can you mute the tab?
I'm looking.
Ooh.
Yes, you can. Interesting.
We see.
Okay.
Okay, so it looks like I will be going into Tinkers and Blood Magic.
Reasonable.
Are you in the game, Danny?
No, I was just looking at the mods while it loads.
Oh, okay, I was like, I didn't see you join.
I'm getting there.
Oh, hello.
This is my first time looking at the mod list.
I added some of the mods because I wanted like hermit crabs and snails, so
And fairy dragons.
and fairy dragons.
I'm gonna try closing Streamlabs. We're gonna see if I can launch it with Streamlabs completely closed. Because I just joined and got booted again.
Okay. So there's different types of dragons.
Mm-hmm.
There are.
There's the fairy dragons, but then there's also the
Elemental dragons. Yes.
the elemental dragons. You have to look up how you have to tame them.
It says it on like the mod list here, yeah.
Yeah. But they don't have the book in the game yet because they're still updating it.
Right.
So
looks like glowberries for the ore dragon.
Exactly. Like I mean, they're
sweet berry. Yeah, just berries.
They're not
and
like
mushroom for rabbit.
They're not crazy. It's just, but if I understand correctly, if you have them tamed, they will help fight with you.
Hey yo.
Yeah, the fairy dragons will though. That's a for certain. The fairy dragons will attack enemies for you.
Are we sure Terralith and Jen? Oh yeah, never mind. You look to the left and I immediately saw Terralith. I'm like, yep, never mind.
This doesn't seem very Terralith. Oh look, there's Terralith. No, so it's not Streamlabs either.
Because like they were just like on a plains and I'm like, okay. And then you look to the left and I'm like, oh, I see that snow blocks. That's not vanilla. That hill over there is not vanilla. Is that Spencer's house up there?
No, it's a greenhouse. It's from one of the boss mods.
Ooh. Okay.
My house is down the hill. And if you look carefully at just the right time, you might see me appear and disappear.
It's very funny.
Have you checked how much RAM you have dedicated towards the pack?
Mm-hmm.
I have, yes. I changed it from 4 to 6 gigs. I've also been watching my task manager when I have it open and nothing's spiking. It's just crashing.
We don't know why, because it was fine when we first started.
Are you sure you have the same version of the pack?
Yeah.
I forgot.
That might be worth double checking.
Boop, boop.
Well, the version that I have is the version that I exported to the Discord to everybody else.
Okay.
So if not, everyone else isn't having a problem, then it's the same.
It's the same pack I made.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, because, like, maybe you ran into, like, a modded thing loaded that, like, you have a different mod, like, version for, and that was causing it.
Chimkin. I need a...
Hamster.
I need sand. I need sand.
I could give you some sand if I could log the fuck in.
It's okay. I can find some sand. Ooh, I got sneeze stuck. Oh.
Close Curse Forge. Restart Curse Forge.
What is it saying?
It just says it crashed.
It just...
If you look at the crash reports, but I have no idea how to read a Minecraft crash report.
Neither do I, but I'm in servers that know. You want to send me some of those? Or I might not be in, but I know some servers to join that. I might have left them, but you know.
Sand.
Nope, I'm still in the server. Yeah, if you want to send me one of the crash reports.
We'll try.
Sand.
I don't know where they're stored.
Boop, boop.
There's literally just a crash reports folder.
Oh, sick.
I have 13.
Hold on, I'm trying with as much as I can possibly have closed.
Yep.
Ah! Zerberdies.
I love black launch screen.
You really just have been having trouble.
Yup.
Is there a voice chat mod on this?
Voice chat, come on.
Failure to verify username. What? Is this because I booted CurseForge when I...
Now my game won't launch at all.
Donkey! Is the donkey. Donkey.
Donkey.
Hello. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you. I love them all.
I hope that horse breeding gets a whole revamp someday.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Do we know what's going to be in the next update?
So far, we just know it's like quality of life stuff.
Quality of life stuff. What does that mean?
They're just like little things.
Lame.
Let's see, what do we have so far?
One of the things indicated to me that I should put in even more RAM, so we're gonna try that. We're gonna get up to 8 gigs. What's 8 gigs? 81, 82?
Should be.
Ooh, put some...
8192 maybe? Yeah, it's 8192.
So, we know we're getting like hanging signs.
Oh, yeah.
Bamboo blocks, chiseled bookshelf. The creative inventory is getting reshuffled. There's a fill biome. Command is being added. More mob heads are being added.
Oh, yeah. I remember the mob heads.
Yeah, because some people don't like that they're adding piglin heads.
Why?
Because there's not like villager heads. And so it's like treating like the piglins just like a generic hostile mob instead of like, you know, something like the villagers that have a...
Are spiders getting a head in this update?
The only head we know is getting added are piglins.
So there's a hostile mob that doesn't drop a head. And
Yes.
a passive mob that doesn't drop a head. And people have
The
problems
issue is...
because the hostile mob that's getting added is piglins?
I think the issue is them like treating piglins as just generic hostile mob.
But they're not treating them as generic hostile mob. They're treating them as generic humanoid mob.
Apple.
The only mobs that we get heads from are humanoid.
Dragon.
But you don't kill a dragon with a creeper with a dragon head. It spawns in the world.
No. Yeah, but it's still a dragon head.
I guess.
And I don't know if I would call creepers humanoid.
That's a good point. I forgot creepers dropped them.
Yep.
8 gigs. Does it work? No. No, it doesn't. Okay. View crash report. Now I have a crash report. Access violation. Okay. Time to Google.
Spencer, did you reset the whitelist?
I don't believe so.
It's saying failed to verify username.
Or if Nick set that up by accident. Let me look. Log on to the server real quick. Take a peeksy doodle. I wonder if peeking on the console will tell me why I keep getting kicked. No, it doesn't. It does tell me your IP address, though.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute here.
Invalid session. It's telling me you
Mine?
have an invalid session.
But I already restarted CurseForge.
It's telling me you have an invalid session and that it failed to verify your username.
Wow, look at that
Let me
forehead.
see if there's a whitelist.
That's
Where is
a
that
good
located in the
forehead.
folder?
Yeah, I'm logged in and everything.
Whitelist. Whitelist is empty.
Hey Spencer, you know what I'm bringing back?
What's that?
Sombrero House.
Oh yeah, Sombrero House. Nice.
We love to see Sombrero House.
Okay, now where's this crash report located? So that I can send it to you, Danny.
Easy.
There should literally just be a crash reports folder.
But what I'm asking is where's that located?
Minecraft.
.minecraft, even for CurseForge?
We'll go to CurseForge, okay? Click on your
Okay.
profile and click the 3 dots that are next to play, and then hit see open folder.
Open
Ah!
folder. Crash reports. They're just hanging out here. There is no curse reports folder, they're just hanging out. But I recognize the names because I have one open right here. This is 12948.
Oh no.
This one. Okay. Check your Discord. It's coming in, right?
It's coming in
now.
hot.
I'm going to keep examining it to see if I can glean anything else off of it. Exception access violation.
And it crashes when you try to load into the server?
Yes. Reinstall Java. Okay. I'll try reinstalling Java.
You're really going through a lot right now.
Yep. Check for updates. Update now. I already have the latest Java platform. Okay. Can I reinstall Java? Is there a reinstall button?
Yeah, that would be my first bet is Java.
Okay. What version do I need for this?
Normally just latest.
The latest. I have to uninstall it, I guess. Configure Java. Settings.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
We're having a grand old time with this server already, aren't we?
I'm having fun.
Java. Uninstall.
I don't know what y'all did, but I'm doing great. It's because I did my work this morning.
You did. It's true. Okay. Now, I need Oracle Java download. Okay, cool. Java is gone. Off of my computer. Download Java.
Java is no longer.
Do not saved pictures. Good lord. My computer needs to learn the difference between a picture and a file.
gosh. I feel
Every
like
time
I'm.
I save a picture, it's like, save this in downloads. I'm like, no, it's a picture. Save it in pictures. And every time I save a file, it's like, you just saved your last download in pictures. Do you want to
Yeah.
save this in pictures also? It's like, no. Java installation file. You maniac.
Excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Trees. Can you please grow? I really need you to get your shit together. Hi, Mr. Cow. Moo moo. Oh, stop it.
We have now a fresh version of Java.
It's fresh.
It is very fresh. We're gonna see. I'm gonna restart CurseForge. Now play.
Can I? Do I remember the? Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Why are my settings open now? Where'd my game go? Oh, I need to close this.
1, 2, 3.
Google Chrome is gonna screw me up.
Oh no, I don't have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah! I have to go get more wood. As I mow my yard.
Mow the lawn.
And then we replant a tree because we replant trees.
Fresh Java. Join server. Let's go. Come on.
Come on, instant. Failed to verify username.
Joined and crashed.
So
What on earth is going on here?
Nick gave me the entire server.
JRE version OpenJDK runtime environment. Microsoft 28056. Mixed mode, tiered, compressed, oops.
Big
Compressed
tree.
class. Curse.
Oh my gosh. Replant tree.
Deep dump path. Mojang tricks Intel drivers for performance. I don't have Intel.
You got a lot of cows down here.
Intel. Why is Java trying to do stuff with Intel drivers?
Don't you have better drivers than that?
I have AMD.
Those
I
are
don't have an Intel processor.
pumpkins.
Underscore javaw.exe. Uh-huh.
I'm level 9.
A driver function offered by Intel drivers. Did you want to install the driver for your old CPU?
What Java do you currently have, Spencer?
8, I think.
You need 17.
What the hell?
How do you have such an old Java? Butterfly.
I literally just installed it off of. Hold
Yeah,
on.
you need Java 17.
Version 8, update 351. Why was the download on the page so old?
No, it's saying your crash report's saying you had 17.
It is?
17.0.1 plus 12. Build 17.0.
Hold on. Now I gotta look at About Java again.
Oh.
Java 19 and Java 17. What download do I need? Oh, that's Windows. But that was Linux. I need to look at Windows.
There.
X64 installer. There we go.
Hello, Chimkin.
So if I look in my downloads folder, what am I gonna see? Java setup 8. Aha. We're just gonna try installing a more recent version of Java. That's JDK 7. Do I need to have the JDK? Because I have the JRE, I don't have the JDK. I haven't programmed on this computer.
I have zero idea.
We'll give it a go.
I has water.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I have Java.
Congratulations.
Alright, I'm not a big fan of coffee.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee.
What about tea?
Failed to verify username. I've done literally everything the website says you can do. Aside from, restart the server.
But I'm okay.
What's it saying to do?
Successfully installed. Okay. We're gonna give this one more go, and if it doesn't work, we're gonna restart the server and see if that was the problem. Because Danny here is also having problems.
But I'm fine. I did my work.
Yeah, you've also got the miracle computer, apparently, because everyone else is having issues.
It's because I did my work.
I've also done my work. What do you want from me?
I did my 5 pages. Thank you very much.
Hooray for doctoral work. Boo for changing crafting recipes, apparently. And it's not gonna launch. Cool. Cool. Very cool. You'll have to see it.
Hello?
Just close. Just close. Just stop trying. Give up.
Okay. If you say so.
Okay. Now we try again. Please just launch, game. Just launch.
Oh, you want to know why the server's working for me?
Why?
Because my sister's watching.
It's true.
It would never work for her. Boop.
Game is launching. I'm pretty sure mine has nothing to do with the server whatsoever because the server has 0 notes on why my computer keeps giving up on Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yours, however, seems to be some kind of server-based problem. I have JDK, let me in.
Yeah.
And it crashed. Cool.
Two, three, four, five. One, two, four.
I'm going to try running a VPN.
How many do I have? 13?
Dig info. Exception access violation reading address. Why is it trying to read address 0xFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFFF Why is Minecraft trying to read the last address in my memory? The very last address in my memory? What?
Just quick bit, please.
Reinstall Minecraft. Noted. Disable user account control. Changing the options file.
Okay, so now I need to go get water. I need water.
Data execution prevention.
Oh, hi, sheepy.
Okay.
Gosh, the plains have so much grass. So much grass. I do not like it.
Where the hell do I find this? System information.
What is that? I should do. There we
Advanced
go.
system settings.
It's a chimkin. Hello, chimkin. Oh, I'm going wrong.
Memory. Oh dear God. That's not really what I'm looking for.
Memory.
Data
Oh.
execution prevention. There's no
Yeah.
advanced system settings.
Oh my gosh, I almost fell into the lava.
Incredible.
I was like, lava! And then my dumbass went, let's keep going forward.
I'm gonna jump in.
Oh. And no, did not do that.
Error reporting. That's a lot of fault bucket. I would love to see more information about this. Can you tell me more information about this? Check the problem history and security and maintenance control panel. Okay.
How
Control
many
panel.
blocks?
How many blocks?
I can't
You're
remember.
gonna have to be more specific.
Water, dirt, water.
What?
1, 2, 3.
Are you trying to build a nether portal?
No.
What are you trying to do?
4 rows. 4 rows.
What are you doing?
I'm talking to not you.
Okay.
Okay, it's 4 rows. Okay, so I could do one more row and then be. Oh my gosh.
Okay, we got open JDK platform binary. Stopped responding. View technical details. Oh dear. App hang B1. I swear, if Windows is just destroying my Minecraft instance because it hangs for 2 frames whenever it loads something, I will be very upset.
Average Windows moment.
Average Windows L.
The neighbors are going ham right now.
They're walked in here. Java Runtime Beta. Why beta? This isn't my latest one, though.
Yeah, we're gonna see if I can get on the server from the Netherlands. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Don't try from Russia. I'm pretty sure Nick has all attempts from Russia blocked.
For good reason.
Let's fucking go!
Oh!
You're just in the wrong place, Danny.
Wrong place, wrong time.
Be in a different place, okay?
Chimkin. Ooh,
Details
eggy.
on this one. Hang signature. Hang type. Okay. Windows application hang type. These are
Which
things
way did
I've
everyone
never
go?
actually done. We went northeast.
Yeah.
Northeast, cool. I'll start that way. I'm not going to settle too close to you, but I don't want to also go to the other end of the map.
No, that makes no sense.
8. You've done that before.
Yeah, and that's why I'm trying not to do it.
I mean,
yeah, that's what I mean.
Spencer and I
experienced it before.
Spencer and I are pretty close. He's just down the hill from me. So, I mean.
Also, Spencer, I'll have you know I switched to the dark side. I now use toggle sprint.
So, like, whenever you press forward, when you have toggle sprint on, you just start sprinting, right? And then you click the button and you stop?
Yep.
You don't have to click the sprint button to start sprinting?
Well, I apparently do, because toggle sprint's not working right now on this instance.
It's my experience most of the time. I don't like it that way.
I've been using it for CTW.
What am I
like, it had... Oh! Spruce Forest, let's go!
Bake. I have to keep walking the whole way down to get water. It's annoying.
Have you considered building an infinite water source or a sink?
I'm going to do that. Just like let me play my Mr. I can't even get in.
I don't think we have cooking for blockheads, do we?
No.
No, we do not.
And as a result, we do not have the sink.
We do not.
How will I ever make my nuclear reactors work without a sink?
I don't know. We can add it later.
That's a joke, primarily.
Oh, well, I don't know. So, Danny, I got this cool new thing from Michael's today.
Oh?
So it makes so there's these things called eye pens where it's like just a piece of wire with a circle at the end. Okay. Well, I got something that makes them, and I showed it to Spencer, and he thought it was the coolest thing.
You just put in a piece of wire and you squeeze it, and boom, a hook.
Though if you're not careful, because like
perfect loop,
it'll help you shorten it a bit. So if you're not careful, it'll actually cut some of the wire off, and it'll send it flying across the room.
Why is the skeleton playing music?
Got a backpack on.
A musical skeleton. Oh, be careful. The Dark Forest, I accidentally released a death beetle. The Dark Oak.
Yeah, they just kind of kill you.
Yeah, it's pretty awful. I thought it was a normal beetle in a cage, so I released it. It was not. It was a death beetle. It happens.
If I kill the skeleton, do I get its backpack?
Yes.
Maybe. It's a chance drop.
Yeah. You may as well try.
You can get it. It's not guaranteed.
Okay. Actually, wait. If there's 2 people on and 1 person asleep, does it go daytime?
I'm
No.
asleep right now.
Ah, I am not getting to sleep anytime soon.
Okay.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm gonna stay in my house though, because there's creepers. I'm just gonna stay asleep. Because you creepers. You've joined the game.
And it
Oh.
crashed.
This is ridiculous. Oh, I shivered.
My God, why are there so many skeletons?
Where are you?
I'm in the spruce forest
Oh,
because I found a really nice cave.
okay.
But like the only mob that is spawning around me is skeletons.
Maybe there's a skeleton spawner in there.
I'm on the surface.
Oh. No, I
Any
found.
progress on that server you were talking about?
What?
Didn't you mention something about being able to check with like a Discord server or something?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything.
Dang.
Do you want us to get off so you can restart the server?
It's not gonna do anything. There's nothing on the server to
I was
help
just saying, that was for me.
Oh, okay. I don't know why it's just you then.
Fuck. Hey, Miranda, press tab.
Okay, what about it?
My health.
Oh, I was in bed.
Oh, hey, one daytime.
Can I disable hardware acceleration?
Anyways, I figured out what was going wrong with my toggle sprint. I was clicking shift.
Oh,
But yeah,
that is
the big
not
thing
right.
um the big thing I like about toggle sprint is like normally you know how you bounce off a block and you lose sprint.
Yes,
I no longer have that,
it's a good point.
which is very useful for running after people
Yeah, I bet.
and also just like moving in general.
Well, you also play a lot of Capture the Wool, so.
As I say, like I do a lot of PvP. It's also nice for like because normally when you hit something, it could end your sprint. This lets you hit people and then keep going, and you don't get the weird sprint hits. But yeah, it's a PvP thing.
Okay, the other way's faster. Okay. Real quick build. Real quick.
I just did some off-camera building, you know. Took some of those extra diamonds I had in my hidden chest and turned them into blocks to build up these nice giant 2x2 8-block tall pillars. Figured they made a nice little like show of my wealth that I got with that off-camera mining I did.
Classic.
Uh-huh. I'm actually just
I
building
forgot
a.
hardware acceleration.
Hello.
You planted trees around me.
Welcome.
Cool.
Goodbye. Oh, it's raining.
Right now it's raining. Do we have a vein miner mod?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
Or excavator.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
How am I doing that? have a scored.
Hmm.
I was saying I don't have a scored.
I need one. Just use an axe.
But I want a sword. I don't want a
What's
life.
with the lay-in?
I don't want a life lesson. I just want an ice cream.
Mood.
Oh, I don't know if you eat ice cream, Danny.
I do.
Do you go to Wendy's?
Eh. Not terribly often.
Okay, well, this was important to my family, so. But my sister likes Wendy's specifically because it's like you can get Frosties and dip your fries in it and stuff. And there was like I don't know if it was a rumor. They were like considering getting rid of the vanilla Frosty and excluding it for like special seasonal flavors. She was devastated. But they're not. They're bringing it back. They're bringing vanilla back. So random, but exciting. We found that out last night because we went to Wendy's.
If I'm going to get Wendy's Frosties, I'm getting a vanilla one.
I will, because we, from Spencer's parents, we got these, like, the free, like, mini Frosty thingy they do, where as long as you have that keychain thing, you'll get it. And we went, and I was like, oh, do you still only have the peppermint? And they went, yeah. And I was like, are you going to ever get the vanilla back? And they were like, oh, yeah, we are. They decided to bring it back, and I was like, they better.
I was gonna say, yeah, I also have one of those cards because I got it at a basketball game the other day, last year.
1 plus 12. Open JDK 64-bit server VM Microsoft 28056. Problematic frame. JVM.dll plus 0x2 EC459. That's a hex code.
Yes. Oh.
Mojang tricks Intel drivers for performance. Underscore javaw.exe.
Why
Underscore
is
minecraft.exe.heapdump.
why is the water so far away? Egg.
Why is it so spicy?
Why is it so spicy? I like the spicy though. Hello? Okay. Did I go in the wrong way?
Oh, what is this lag?
Because you're in the Netherlands, you silly.
Yeah.
Driver updates. NVIDIA display.
Gasp. I don't know what that meant.
Install my GPU update. Do so immediately. I might have to restart my computer.
Weenie Hat Juniors. Super Weenie Hat Juniors.
Alright, the Weenie Hut Juniors. Bruh. This isn't fair, I don't have a shield.
You find like 9 more skeletons.
Yes.
Classic.
Nice. Did I possibly go overkill? And I'm going to be told by my parents that I didn't need that much water? Maybe.
You don't need that much water.
Oh,
So
are
you're
you
correct.
Are you watching me?
I am while I'm waiting for this update to install.
Oh, well, I want that much water.
That is a very valid reason to have that much water. Not a valid reason to have that many seeds. Good lord.
What? I had to
Seeds.
I had to clear all the grass out. Goodness.
Restart required. Is it going to install? gonna take its time to install.
Sweet old time.
Very nice.
Huh?
Very nice.
Who are you saying that to?
Your slabs.
Oh, thank you.
Oh. My NVIDIA driver update just removed my second monitor and turned it back on.
Hmm. Huh.
My graphics card just restarted itself. I'm assuming is what that was.
We are going to be going live.
Yo.
Yo. Boop. Boop. Do you see the beginnings of the sombrero house, Spencer?
They do.
Isn't it lovely?
It's lovely, except there's rain inside.
I haven't gotten to the sombrero portion of the sombrero house, right? It's a work in progress.
Ah, yes, the torch placement method of place them everywhere.
I'm going back to my roots. Oh, I was gonna. I want to make.
Is it Quark that opens the doors at the same time? We might miss that one. Oh, don't do this.
Do what?
My game's launching wrong.
Oh.
Launching wrongly. In the way that it doesn't launch at all. Allocating additional memory? Bro, I've got 8 gigs allocated. It's not that big of a mod pack. Just place that inside of yourself.
Oh. I made a little well.
Well, isn't that nice?
Isn't that swell? Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Oh goodness.
Oh goodness.
JM, what are you doing here? JM, what are you doing here?
Huh? 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 Huh?
JM's in my stream.
Hello, JM.
Oh wait, you're in my. I forget you're in my. One, I forget I have the server. No. Stay in vibe.
Hi, JM.
Wait, JM, what are you doing awake?
Hello?
Probably waiting on a wool game. Knowing JM. Oh, good. Am I going to die before I get kicked off the server this time?
Oh, I need to make that taller. I need to make that taller. That's a no bueno. That's too short. Too short.
Game hasn't crashed. Oh, now it crashed.
I'm out of food. I need more food.
The person that said we were the married couple.
No. I'm married to him.
No. JM is asking who I am, that I know who they are. It's me, SpenMeister, JM.
Yeah, the person that said we were married.
I wish I was live, but I can't get Minecraft to stop crashing.
Spencer, you just got called a C word. I'm not going to say.
That's a big Australia moment right there.
Yes, JM, famous Australian.
Well, no. Not what I was implying. I'm implying the word is very Australian.
I mean, we did watch Bluey last night.
We have been watching Bluey, it's true.
The lore!
It does have very good lore for a kid's show.
Fuck the Aussies. This is Scotland now.
That was too tall.
I have no idea what's wrong with this. I've tried everything I can think of. I even
What is,
opened like Windows stuff that I've never opened before in my entire life.
what is Bluey's?
What's Bluey?
Oh god, I have shit.
Bluey is a kids show from Australia about dogs.
No, it was meant to be for adults, but in order for it to get accepted, it was made into a kids show. Like, made it more kids friendly. There is a lot of adult jokes in it, though.
I was shielding. You want to know how you knew I was holding right click when I died?
How's that?
Because when I died, I opened the obituary so fast I was still standing next to my grave.
Alright, that's pretty great.
Okay, but Jam, the shield had been up for like 20 seconds at that point. What do you mean? You can't blame my use of
Nice.
instant shield.
What if it, did you have 2 arrows?
It wasn't just. I died to a spider.
A spider?
A spider.
Spiders have weird hitboxes.
Jam, your life is a skill issue. This is a custom mod pack.
Spiders have weird hitboxes, so...
Spiders. Man, this is my stream.
How do it?
Go on. Ban me from Blebby. Your game barely fill up as is.
Ah! 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 I
I
was
just heard
I
a
was
death grunt from the other room.
I was trying to get out because I was crafting something, and it wasn't like I couldn't leave fast enough, and I got killed.
What do you mean, Jam? That was Idrisil's host. That's why he sent out the ping for the last person.
I have no idea what to do. I'm gonna delete this and download afresh.
I don't know what to tell you, my love.
I'm gonna have to reset all my settings. It's gonna be terrible. Actually, I can
Oh!
re-import it.
Ha!
God.
I made decisions.
Oh, I get it. You stole Idris' host. That's how it went.
I am not trapped in here with you. You are trapped in here with me. And my obituary.
Spiders crawl over your wall.
I'm just trapped.
And I can't join at all.
Run away. Oh, stop raining. Have you tried deleting and remaking the mod pack?
I literally just did right now.
Yeah.
It's launching.
Yeah. It's just so bizarre. I've never seen the game do that before.
I've never experienced this in such a way that I could not find a way to make it stop doing it. I've always been able to follow a breadcrumb trail. And it's just not happening this time.
It's just weird. It's just doing it to do it. It's just being difficult.
It didn't save my settings, that's how you know I did it right. Set that to 3. Everything else is probably fine. FOV 90. Music and sounds, music off. Master volume down. We're gonna try. Okay, I understand.
Okay.
We're gonna try not in. God damn it. Full screen mode. 25570. Okay. What if I'm not in full screen mode?
Not me organizing stuff. It's so frustrating. Oh my gosh.
Okay, we're gonna try something different.
Like what?
We're going to log onto the server. We're going to go onto the server on the AMP instance. We're gonna go into the file manager. We're gonna go to... Where are user data stored? User cache? Username cache?
Anyone else watching
World.
this stream might not understand how I'm organizing it, but it makes sense to me,
Oh.
and that's all that matters.
World. Player data. Who am I? I have to go to the console to find out. 83A08. That's me.
Okay.
Oh crap. More than one.
Good old
Cyclic
Panic
data.
Days. You were 10 for 10. Yeah, that's about what I was.
There's nothing in here? What? Why are my player data folders empty? I want to move my character location to spawn. Because I think something that's loading in is crashing my game.
That makes sense.
Because, like, otherwise, why would I be able to join for, like, a certain amount of time?
God, you and Valor. JM play a good game challenge.
Do you see why I call them an old married couple?
I thought you were talking about you and Danny being an old married couple.
No.
And I was like, it's more you and Nick, if anybody.
No.
True.
Not what I'm talking about at all.
Nah, I won't marry JM. I have standards.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Do you
I'm also
know
making
the
that because
Muffin
JM
Man?
says it. The Muffin Man! Mine are taller than you, mate. I don't know why you have such tall standards, JM, unless you want someone that's taller than you for other reasons, but we're not judging here.
I'm taller than Spencer.
It's true.
JM, I am not 5'6".
I'm 5'6". So I don't know. Actually, I've realized I've never met you in person, Danny, so I can't.
I might like to be... Yeah, that's fine. That's JM, that was the joke. That was the entire joke.
I feel like I'm interrupting something very private right now.
Well, JM said he has taller standards than me, and I'm like, well, JM, if you're saying you want a taller person, we don't judge here. And JM's response was, I might want to be controlled. You don't know that. Yes, that was the joke. How tall are you, JM? You brought height into this. You answer.
You brought height into this.
You brought me into this.
Quit telling everyone I'm dead.
You're 5'11". What are you wearing? 6-inch heels?
Wow, I can't even pull that off.
None of these player.dat folders / files have anything in them. So that's not gonna work. I have no idea how Nick did this before. It was the only way we were able to save the,
Player.dat folders might not have anything in them because the server, it hasn't saved. Okay, wait, hold up. How the fuck are you short in the friend group if you're 5'10"? What?
He's just friends to giants. Run faster.
How tall are the Scots? Jesus.
Pumpkins. Pumpkins. I'm slowly losing my mind.
You said don't go into the dark forest, right?
Yes.
Did you put my microphone?
Your Google Home isn't set up yet. To get started, download the Google Home app on a phone or tablet.
Okay.
Excuse me?
So what's that?
My Google Home, which hasn't been plugged in like 4 months?
Are you on speaker?
She's listening to
No.
you.
Did she hear me saying the words that I said?
I have
Through your
headphones on.
That's what I'm
What?
wondering. Because I said something.
I didn't even hear you.
Okay, wait. Okay, cool.
A dragon! Hello!
It didn't work.
It's a maple fairy dragon.
That's very cool, thank you.
It is a maple fairy dragon. I don't know how to tame them though. I think it's golden apple.
I don't know how to tame the fairy dragons.
Oh, can you look it up, Spencer?
Yeah. I can do that.
Because you have nothing else to do.
Which one is that from?
The fairy dragons mod.
Fairy Dragons mod.
JM. I'm gonna be a quiet watcher because I'm playing Valorant. Also,
Fairy
JM
Dragons.
tells on the kind of people that he wants to date.
Well, where did he go? Come back, fairy dragon.
Aren't we all? Just a little.
Hiya!
Do not take that line out of context.
Dragon Treat?
That was very much in response to.
Oh, a dragon treat. That makes sense. That makes sense. Dragon treat. Oh, it's a bunch of raw beef and a bones. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I have
okay.
never said anything to the contrary.
Why would you dispute our crafting of dragon treats? That doesn't make any sense.
No, I'm talking to the person that said they were going to be a quiet watcher
Um,
and has
That
not
was
shut
a
up since.
I'm gonna press X to down.
Upload crash report. Can I just drag and drop? That would be ideal if I could do that.
Reported for bullying Harry Cop. It's not bullying you, JM, it's payback for how much you bully me.
What's my latest crash report? Wait, where'd they go? Oh no, they're gone.
What's gone?
Because I got rid of... I reinstalled, so my crash reports are gone. Where's my latest one, though? Logs? No.
I need food. I need munchies. Yeah.
Bless you.
Where'd it go?
You still watching my stream, Spencer?
No, I'm working.
Yay.
I got one of the best building items Mojang has added in a hot minute. This is including Deep Slate.
What is it?
Spore Blossoms.
Ooh, nice.
Also just realized I'll just pick up generic moss there while I'm here. I found like a little lush cave. I'm not going full into it because like my inventory's full and stuff, but like, you know.
Yeah.
Pick up some azalea saplings, pick up some moss, pick up the spore blossom. I'm just trying to find a place where I can build my base. I think I found it.
Oh. So the fairy dragon's just now floating in the air, not doing anything.
Checks out.
You live your life, little dude.
Hmm?
Everyone else, oh, we should get JEI, this, and this, and I'm like, fairy mods, fairy
Listen,
dragons.
the main mod I want in this doesn't even exist for 118.
Ice and
What's
fire.
it?
Thaumcraft.
Oh, Thaumcraft. I remember Thaumcraft.
What's that?
I miss Thaumcraft.
Thaumcraft was a really cool magic mod.
Sounds like you're saying thong.
Thongcraft is about anime beach episodes.
Oh, now that's one I want.
I knew you were going to say
Sparkling
that.
mod?
What now?
I found dragon mod. Biome.
Dragon mod. Yes.
It
Where are
literally
my
that's what it's
crash
saying.
reports?
Blue vine.
Where are my crash reports?
This entire
They're not
mod is
showing up anymore.
lowercase and it hurts me.
Yeah.
One, I think this is. Oh, hey, look, I found fairy dragons.
Yeah.
You said it's a golden apple?
No, it's a fairy treat. It's
Oh,
like
how do you make
a
this?
bunch of like beef and then 3 bones. Like a dragon fairy treat.
And you only need one?
I have no idea. I have yet to tame one.
Well, it gives you 3, so let's hope that's enough.
So this website can't do anything. That's cool.
My house is actually a square. I don't think I'm gonna add the sombrero room to it because squareness.
I'm not saying this is the worst mod I've seen. I'm saying I have friends from college that are better graphic designers.
You making fun of the fairy dragons?
The way they just like float around.
Listen, I like how
I
dumb.
don't know,
I like how
I'm fine
dumb
with
they
the
are.
face, but like the fact that the wings don't move just unsettles me.
I like how dumb they are. I like how derpy they look.
Like I love like derpy looks, but like I don't know.
Listen,
And like the just like the sharpness particles.
I was having trouble finding any good dragon mods.
I was just say like the Element Dragon one looks good, and like they're like yeah, it's still like.
Glad that you guys are having fun.
I mean, I just enjoy Terralift Generation. That's always fun for me. I'm just trying to find. I love how I said like I want to be close to you, and then I just have not stopped walking trying to find a place to build a base.
Because I like to be close to you guys. Immediately fucks off.
Hey, I'm still going northeast. I haven't fucked that far off.
I have no idea why it doesn't work for you, Spencer.
It's because Java expects me to have Intel drivers, and I don't, I think.
But have you played Minecraft since you got the new computer?
Yes, I've played on the old server. I have played on RootPack V2 server.
It was so weird though. Go away. Ooh.
I have too recent a version of Java.
God. Wouldn't that be a thing?
I'm gonna keep rejoining until it gives me a new crash report.
Fair enough.
It hasn't given me one since I started
That's
with the
dumb.
new install.
Let me check the
Don't want to
pumpkin.
have to reinstall Curse Forge. That'll be a huge pain in the butt.
Isn't it ironic?
Is that what that achievement is a reference to? I have been wondering what that achievement is supposed to mean for so long. Is that genuinely what it is? Hello?
Danny just
Hello?
hello? Danny just left the game.
Danny, you there?
Danny?
We heard a hello a moment ago. Hey, my love, will you try leaving the game?
Can I finish filling the water real quick?
Yep.
Uh,
Are they still in the chat?
I see.
Supposedly, yes.
Everything's just falling apart.
Oh, there they go.
Goodbye!
Hello.
Yo, I fucking died.
Hey, can you stay off the server for a minute?
Okay.
Why?
I want to see if I can join if no one else is on.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. I have disconnected from the server.
Okay, I'm trying to connect. I still don't have a new crash report.
Yeah, modded Minecraft's not giving me anything.
No responses. That's unfortunate.
Okay, let's get back to this game.
I have been troubleshooting for like over an hour now.
Yeah.
Yeah. The only person I can think that could help would be Anthony.
And Anthony is potentially at all available.
I haven't seen him online in a hot minute, but I can ask.
I can also ask. Are you asking or am I asking?
If you want to ask, you can, yeah.
I will ask.
I'm currently trying to find a biome where I can look around and see mods that are not all lowercase. Yes.
So I managed to join perfectly fine the first time.
Yeah. We played for a bit.
This was before anyone else was on. I was changing crafting recipes. So I could get on when I was changing crafting recipes. I got kicked for standing still for too long, and I got back on, and everything was fine. Right before we were set to go and start streaming, I crashed. I had to restart. But I joined back in fine. And then like 25 minutes in, I crashed. And I restarted. And then like 25 minutes later, I crashed. And I restarted and I joined fine. And then I placed down a chest. And I have not been able to get back on since.
Amaranda, can you go and, like, break that chest?
I'm about to right now. As soon as you said that, I'm moving.
That's mine. Did you place anything in the chest?
I don't believe I got the chance to even open it.
Okay.
If I did, I don't remember if I put anything in. It would be on stream. I can go back and look. Apparently got 32 andesite in it.
Chest is gone.
Okay. Let's see. If join now.
I'm gonna stand here. Maybe me being here will help. Hello? Quick move.
There it goes.
No.
Okay, so it wasn't the chest.
No. No, it wasn't. If you could give me, apparently, my 32 andesite back, that would be helpful.
I did.
Thank you. I don't know where the hell I got 32 andesite from.
I gave it
Unless
to you.
you put it in there?
I put it in there.
Oh, okay.
I also put the trees in a circle around your base.
That one I noticed. That one I knew was you. I don't think Anthony's around. I know Nick isn't around.
I feel like the person who would fix this is Nick. We have to fix it tomorrow.
Yeah. I may be ripped for tonight.
That's no fun.
Unless you turn your computer off tonight and then when you get back on tomorrow it works.
Open JDK64 maybe it might. Okay, that's Java version. Command line, incredibly long line.
Why is this sparkling forest biome so huge?
Why is this command line so long? fml.forge group net.minecraft.forge fml.mcp version 2022-04-04.173914.
About to become an arsonist, burn this place to the ground.
No.
Well, like, it doesn't even do anything. It has wood and leaves that are next to impossible to mine.
It's purdy.
Oh, you're supposed to use an axe to mine the leaves.
Minecraft exception access violation. Reading address. That.
Oh.
Suspicious download link. I think I will download that.
Oh boy, Spencer.
Spencer, I have a question.
Yes.
You find a USB lying in a field. What do you do with it?
Plug it into my computer instantly. Why do you ask?
Second question. Why do you have your computer out in the middle of the field?
Because he doesn't go anywhere
'Cause
without it.
I was gonna say I carry it everywhere I go.
You think I'm joking?
I know you're not, but like I wanted him to say it.
I don't
Oh, I'm
take it
dead.
everywhere I go. I just frequently take it where I'm going. Pop of stack. Instructions. Stack slot to memory mapping. 0x0 is null. How surprising. Length 111. Elements equals those. Java threads.
Oh.
Why did my streamer mode turn off? What?
What
Freaky
just happened?
Hmm?
You just got a second... Oh, because it restarted because of the thingy.
Oh, because of the stream reset.
Is.
Hmm?
Close any running applications.
Yeah, Spencer.
Alright, fine. I'm closing everything. I'll be back.
Goodbye.
Wish me luck.
Bye, Arnold.
Know that he's gone.
Streamer supremacy.
I'm sleeping. Have you not found a home yet?
I think I just found a biome I'll build my house in.
Nice.
I am sleeping. Yep. It's a granite, like, mountain biome.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna build a wizard tower.
A wizard tower. You're a wizard, Barry.
It was me, Barry.
Alright. Take the eggies.
Biome is hell to navigate, and I do not apologize.
Ooh.
Let's see what that one is.
Damn. Chickens. Sorry, dude. Oh, hello.
Hey, yo!
Hello? Well, don't hold your breath. See
I
how
just found a
long.
waste stone.
Is it by a bunch of trees?
No.
Okay, then you're probably good. I was like, because Spencer also has a waste down.
No, I found it in my granite biome.
Oh, nice.
Work.
It did not work.
Why is Overwolf and Curseforge still on in the tray? Did I not tell you to not do that? I'm pretty sure I told you to not do that.
Well, this is a decent ravine. You know how I know that? I see deep slate.
Make
Nice.
baby.
That close out of those. Good. Now we try
Excellent.
again.
Baby.
Watch it be Curseforge.
It probably
I
is.
can't have Curseforge open.
It's probably
Maybe it's
curse word.
Overwolf. Or
If
maybe
you
that's
want, I can
nothing.
get. I was gonna say, there's other mod launchers you can use.
I swear it's got something to do with my Java, but I don't know what to do about that.
It's a good color to build that stands out against red and gray. I
Black.
mean, black.
Puke.
Yeah.
Green.
There's not really a good green building block.
Sort of look like Christmas then.
Yeah. Deep slate or blackstone is probably the... Jam, if you're still listening, I think I know what I'm building. And I am going to give so many people flashbacks. I don't know if you're still listening because of the stream restart. Spencer, are you AFKing my stream?
No.
I think JM's still here then. I'll put it this way, Spencer, what mod did you lock to endgame?
Project A.
Mm-hmm. What is the best building block you can get out of the Nether?
Blackstone.
Do you know how you can relate those two?
I do.
Blackstone
Polished
sheep.
Blackstone? Or, yeah, what is it? Gilded.
Blackstone.
Gilded Blackstone.
No. Blackstone Keep.
Is that in Kendium?
No. Tekkit. Did you ever watch Yogscast Tekkit?
No.
Oh, you didn't watch Yogscast Tekkit.
No, I did not.
Oh. Rivian was like the big like magic person on the server, and he built it was like Blackrock Castle, and like he built it out of like the old like I think it was like Blackstone.
Wait,
What Forge version are you guys on? I can't imagine it's different for me, but what version are you guys on?
oh, I don't know.
Do not know. I can check that I'm in a safe location.
Give me a
Do you
minute.
know where you find? Do you know where you find that? Forge 40.1.92.
I'm on the same version. Cool. Fantastic.
Have you tried connecting to a VPN?
He doesn't have a VPN.
I don't have a VPN.
Do you want a free VPN?
Well, once again, I think it's Java. Nothing's coming up on the server, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know why it would be anything server related. It's doing it on single player as well, isn't it? Yes, it is. I remember now. It is doing it on single player.
Also, Spencer, why am I worried about distance? We have the Waystones mod.
We do have the Waystones mod. I don't know
You
if
know,
it might
I
cost
just found a
levels.
Waystone. I
It's
just
really
found a
far away.
Waystone. No,
Oh,
that's only
nice.
like across dimensions.
Speaking of that, though, I can go into the Waystones config and make it so we can set global ones.
Yes. Do that.
Or alternatively, we could just use share stones.
Those are expensive though. And also I can't find share stones in the wild.
That's the big one right there.
Like I just found a Waystone.
Config. Waystones. Oh my god, that's small text. Holy crap. Global.
Can you come in creatively? Like, could you come in creative mode? Like, can you come into the
I
world
can't
creative
make
mode?
myself go in. I cannot make myself in creative mode without being on the server.
Oh. Well, I put
Not
my...
without having my player data file.
Oh.
Multiplier applied to base when teleporting to a global waystone through any method. Allow global only, deny. Dimensional warp in general. What? Where'd they just go? What the hell?
I can't believe JM's ignoring me like this. SMH my head.
Global waystone setup requires creative mode is true. Set to false. Okay. That is saved. Next time, it might work. Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I always pivot this to a Hollow Knight stream. Featuring me trying to figure out where the fuck I'm going. I got some, like, pin of the city or something.
Oh, City's Crest?
Yes? No. Something you get after that. Like, an item you get, like, right after that.
Oh.
I did the weird reverse parkour in the jellyfish area.
Oh, okay.
I apologize that I forget literally the name of everything. And the item I got says, like, it doesn't have much value except for, like, historical collectors.
Oh, you take that to Lem to get money.
Oh, okay.
Basically, most things you get, you just make money from.
That is fair. Also, I just found a greenhouse.
Those are to spawn a boss.
There's literally no non-vanilla block in here. Dead? Oh. Guardian sapling. Cool. Okay. I'm assuming you have to actively do something to spawn the boss.
Yeah, I think you have to grow the
I'm
sapling.
going to set my bed there. I'm going to be right back. I'm running to the restroom.
Okay. There we go. And we're off. Yeehaw. You too, donkey. Hello, donkey. Whee. Oh. Oh. Gotta be careful. What? I said be careful. Whee. Up I get. Here we go. Oh, hello? Oh, I didn't bring any torches. I'm a genius. Big brain over here.
I am back.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
What were you doing?
I was in the bathroom.
Oh, how was that?
It was a bathroom.
I'm glad you had the bathroom for you, my love.
Tardy's here.
Oh. You gonna try to fix it tomorrow with Nick then? Or
I have no idea what I'm going to do.
do you want to try seeing if like a different game would work?
What do you mean a different game?
Like, do you think Hollow Knight will still run and stuff?
Yeah, it's not a streaming issue.
Oh, it is.
It's
It
a
is.
Minecraft issue.
It's a Minecraft issue.
And I'm about to test if it's a Minecraft this specific mod pack issue, because I'm going to see if I can join the server with the old pack. Not this specific server, different.
Yeah, I know
Old
you.
server.
Yeah. That'd be dumb if it was this specific mod pack.
It's the only thing I can think of. But you have an Intel board, right?
Mm-hmm. Mine's
You have
Intel.
an Intel processor.
Yep.
We'll have to ask Danny what they have.
Probably Intel.
Probably Intel. Charlie.
Charlie's trying to make you feel better.
He's just lounging on the floor behind me.
That's her trying to make you feel better.
Mm-hmm.
That's Charlie for you. Always try to make other people feel better.
I'm back.
Something like that.
Welcome back.
Hello. Hey, Danny, what processor do you have?
AMD Ryzen.
Okay, cool. So you are also on AMD.
Yes, but I think I have Intel. I don't know what my things are.
You're what now?
Are you asking because of my I'm blanking on the word here. Drivers.
No idea.
I run on
I'm
Intel.
asking.
And he runs on what AMD?
AMD.
AMD. So Spencer was wondering if it was just like because he runs on something different.
Yeah, like it's
It
gotta
does
be
not appear to be.
Java.
Yeah. Honkins.
Oh, I just threw books. Rip. I'm currently just on the old server.
I might pivot to Hollow Knight.
Will you even do that on stream?
Yeah.
Nice.
I just want to get to a place where I'm going to, build said base.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna get off soon too. I've been streaming for 3 hours.
Hey, yo.
I normally.
Wish I was streaming for 3 hours.
Something.
There we go. You want to sleep? Oh. I'll reset my spawn point. That's all I need, and then I can just.
Yeah, on that old server, I have 121 billion EMC.
So you're fine loading in that old server.
Yeah, old server's fine.
So it's the new server.
It is the new server.
That's awful. Watch it be like fairy dragons or something.
I'm gonna start clicking through all the mods that are in it.
And we're going to Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
Here are the seer's final words. What have you been doing, Spencer?
112%ing the game.
Yeah, when my sister was over for New Year's, he basically played that the entire time.
I accidentally hyper-focused on it and played it for like 8 hours after you got off.
My god.
Yeah.
I got through Pantheon 4 and then stopped and was like, hold on a minute. That's 112%. Wait, I've finished all the content. It was a big, I didn't mean to do that moment.
How do we spawn this boss in the greenhouse?
I don't know. I probably wouldn't yet.
I'm gonna do what I want. I want to see what boss it is.
There we go. We are live with Hollow Knight.
Hello.
Hello. Ah!
I cannot see my Twitch
I'm
chat.
gonna die.
There it is. Did that spawn the boss thing?
Oh, I was freezing to death. It's awful.
You fell in the snow.
I did. It was awful.
Oh yeah. Maybe I did that. But
I think I just heard
I-
Charlie open your door.
Yeah. Yeah, she did. Hey, you little butthole.
I got a Hallow Nest seal.
What from?
I just found it. I don't know what it
Oh.
does.
Cool.
But yeah, I got a City's Crest as well. We're going shade hunting. We're
You
going
on
to
black screen?
Yeah, I'm loading.
Charlie, do not do that.
Is there a loading screen in the bottom right for you?
Yes, it's loading.
Yeah.
I just
don't know
wanted to
why
make
it's.
sure.
I don't know why it's taking so long.
Stop
weird.
it. I love
It's
you.
still going.
Yeah, it's taking its good old time to load. What are you loading?
Should be green path.
Game's just like,
That's not
What
even a
if I-
Wi-Fi thing. What? There we go. Okay. Where the fuck am I going now?
you have a shade out, it seems.
Yes.
So, little secret, with those little, platforms above you, with the dude on it,
Yeah.
you can, like, jump up and hit them through the bottom.
Why can't I? Oh.
So basically just some platforms you can hit enemies through the bottom of.
What
jumping
the
up.
heck?
What?
Nothing. It's just floor be stupid.
Yeah?
I just want to figure out how to spawn this boss. Because I
Hold
can't.
on.
Charlie!
What the heck was that?
She's probably knocked over our bag.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm taking it.
Hey, my love, the Forest Guardian is the boss that you're trying to spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Recommended armor is diamond.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna put that back real quick.
I'm gonna go check on Charlie.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Okay.
Charlie, stop it. She's trying to get more bags. Hey, Piggy. Goodbye, Piggy. Okay. I think I will be done for tonight. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Be doing more later. Bye.